Oh, hello. Completely forgot about you, look at there. I was just doing some messaging on here. Never mind, ignore me. I bet you're thinking, is he going to say something? I fucking forgot he was on. I got engrossed in doing this shit. Oh, right. Now, obviously you guys have caught out of my video on my path. Well, a few of you have anyway so far. I'll say a few. 102 of you have had a look at it. But let me just, I've just got to see something here a second. Hang on a minute. What's he got here? Righto, Snowy the Gamer. Right, this is awesome. This is pretty much why I love doing these videos. Right. Comments like this. I mean, don't get me wrong, all your comments are awesome, but then you just get a little bit of a, you know, that one that's really fucking cool. And I'm sorry, but it is. He says, "Hey Jace, thanks for these videos, mate." He says, "Always enjoy your videos, whether in the truck, taking that bike apart, or in the car on a trip. Should I say? They are effing awesome. Hope you have a good day." See, I mean, now that to me is one satisfied customer. That is, don't you think? Hey, I mean, that is just awesome. That is. I had to have a bit of a chuckle to myself when I read that, because I thought, you know what? That's one guy who really appreciates no matter what I do. So there must be something I'm doing right, you know, because if I've got one person who don't mind what it is, I'm doing something right. That's all I can say. What we got here? Steve Pell says, "Bloody hell, Alan, it's Mark at work." Well, not quite, but I was having a go. What I will do though, later on today when I get home, because I did do a little bit more, I've obviously put that video up, but then I was talking about what I was thinking about doing. Well, I couldn't let it go, and I had to carry on, so I'll do like an update video later on today when I get home, just to show you how far I've got and what I've got next to do. And also, you'll be impressed on the size of that mound at the back of the garden. It's fucking huge. Now, Mickey, you do realise that Charlie Dimmock's a woman, don't you? Say no more. Dear. Sometimes I wonder. I really do. But I'm glad you enjoyed that little bit of a snippet into my day. I would have took a video of the kitchen, but I think, to be honest with you, that might have put you a lot off. Oh, I should have done like a before and after, but fucking hell, no. But I did do a little bit of a show around on it, like, just to show you what it was like. So, but I'll put that onto Facebook. What I might do actually, while I'm here, let me just get out of that for a second. Let's go into, flip that round, be easier. Hold your horses a minute, and I'll live here right now as you're watching. No, actually, be about a couple of hours later on. But I'm going to have a look at. Don't want that one. Don't want that one. Don't want that one. What's that one? I thought I'd have myself a minute. No. Attack the garden again. Don't want that one. Ah, here we go. Right. I'm going to label this one. I tidied the kitchen. That's where I'm going to put this one. So if I hit the share button, it's only for about 30 seconds. Maybe even less than that, to be fair. I ain't sure now. I didn't quite take in how long it was on for. Call it. Tidied the kitchen. Actually, I didn't spell it. How the fuck do you spell tidy? Tidy, D-Y, that's right, there we go. Tidy, is that right? There we are. Tidied the kitchen. There we are. Perfect. Next, description. It was like a, how can I call it? It was like a sewerage pit after my sink bust. It was like a sewerage pit after my sink waste pipe broke. And had to take out the cupboard. Isn't it cupboard? Yeah, cupboard will do. Cupboard unit. To find that there was an ant's nest under there. It was like a sewage pit after my sink waste pipe block. No, that wasn't. That was not what I wanted to put down there. Sink pipe exploded. Is that right? That'll do. Exploded and had to take out cupboard unit. Take out the cupboard unit. Man, my fucking spelling, my writing today has gone wank. What the fuck's going on here? To find that there was an ant nest under there. Yak. Right, it was like a sewage pit after my sink waste pipe exploded and had to take out the cupboard unit to I'll put in there just to find. That'll be better, isn't it? Just put a bit of that in there. Just to find that there was an ant's nest under there. Yak. That'll do. Done. Sorted. Right, let's just reduce that. Come on, you fucker. Public. Thank you. Upload. Right, it might take a while because where I am, it's a bit of a shit with the signal. Right, so it's not going to be done anytime soon, but it'll I suppose something might come about. It says 0% at the moment it's on, so there we go. Another insight to what I get up to when I'm bored. But yes, so just to alliterate and fill you in if you haven't actually seen any more of my videos or whatever. Thursday night, 9 o'clock, pool of water in the kitchen, explored. The piece of pipe that I'd added under the sink wasn't right. The waste pipe that went off down the back of the cupboard was low and the seal was undone. It was pissing out of that. Sorted that out. Found that the other side behind the cupboard which I couldn't get at, so that was all blocked in. So I pulled the one unit from underneath the work surface out. And by doing that, discovered that there was a frigging ant's nest underneath there, which it was dead, don't get me wrong, there was no ants in it, it was just the dirt that they'd left behind. So I shoveled off a mouse that way. The reason why my eyes are closed is because the fucking sun's bright. Hang on. Oh, that's better. So of course then spending from 9 o'clock all the way up until 1 o'clock in the morning fanning about with that, so I ended up having to shower at like 1:15. I had to scrub myself. I really did. Oh, vile. And I wiped up as much as I could with some antiseptic cloths and off the floor, and I've still got to. The floor's done to a point, like it's cleaned off as much as I can for now, but I've still got to finish up all the work surfaces, all the cupboards, everything else has been literally bleached to the point of like almost wearing the frigging paint off, like, you know. Oh, it's immaculate. But that video you'll see when he does it finally upload, you'll see. But wow, And of course, once I'd done that, then my sister popped round to drop my birthday card off on the Saturday. And was it Saturday she came round? No, Friday. No, she came round on Friday. Hang on, I'm thinking. Yeah, because I was still in the middle of cleaning when she came round. I was finishing off. So I showed her the bike, because it's now good, it's scrap, so we're gonna get it weighed in. So I've got to put the forks back on that so it can be pushed away. What else? So I've done that. So on the Saturday morning, well, obviously she'd come round and done that, so I'd finished off all that then. Relaxed, because it was like in the afternoon time, so I just had a bit relaxed, chilled out and what have you. Then on the Sunday morning I got up because my sister had dropped off, when she come and visited, the burn barrel. It's like a 45-gallon drum, and I banged a few holes in the bottom of it, not the bottom, but around the bottom edge if you like, to get some air in. So then I've chucked a bunch of paper in it, like, and shall I say what I did again, or am I going to get shouted at for saying it? Some what I call highly flammable spray, sprayed all over it, because it just helps it ignite quicker. So then you chuck a load of crap on, like all these leaves and whatever, and just chuck a match in there and woof, up it goes, like, and just keep adding wood and whatever to it. Well, in my case it was all the foliage, so the whole street was fogged out with smoke. It was brilliant. I was coughing my frigging guts up, like, as you do. But I managed to work my way through all that crap by burning it all off and the garden clear, then obviously putting them slabs in, which you've already seen the video for, which I'll give you an update later, how far I got since that video. So, but honestly, I come to the point where I just couldn't go no further, not because obviously light or whatever, it was just that I was physically fucked. Oh, I ached. I had to start periodically having minutes, like, just to sit down, have a chill, like, just to recuperate. But I was like an old man once I'd finished, like, my fucking back wouldn't straighten up. I had to lie on the floor, on the carpet, like, lie on the floor and stretch myself out, and I could feel my spine going as it fell back into place. It's like, and I'm like, and I'm thinking, fuck, I've got to get up yet. And I'm lying down like a fucking dead fly going, now a dead fly wouldn't be doing that, would he? But you know what I mean. But fuck me, crikey, was it painful? Oh yeah, it was. But after I'd had myself a coffee, as I do, and after doing that, relaxing for a bit, and then I'd had myself a shower, got myself all spruced up again, like, and got myself waking up, like, and as the night progressed, I'm still getting stiffer, like, because don't forget, I don't do things like this very often. This is like spirit of the moment thing, and to have that kind of I suppose that burst of exercise in one go for such a long time, I was half expecting this morning to be a complete cripple, to be fair. But fortunately for me, I wasn't. It was I got up, I was tired, like, and Meryl, she'd messaged me on the game just as my alarm clock went off. Turn it off within about 30 seconds. Meryl had messaged me on the game. I thought, oh, she's still up then. It'll be about 12:30 for her. What are you doing up? Oh, I'm in bed, lying, just trying to get some sleep. Oh, you can't while you're playing a bloody game, can you? But anyway, so yes, all fine. As you can tell, I'm very chirpy. It's Monday, the sun is out. It's quite warm actually, so I'm out this fucking door a bit. Wow. I'm gonna be hot. But in saying that though, right, the weather, it's warm now. It's screen eye on. It was around about 11-12 degrees earlier. I think it's gone up a little bit more now. It might be a bit more than that now. But this morning, at 6:15, I was scraping fucking ice off the windows. I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? And yet Sunday was glorious. Oh man, I just don't get it. I'm a bit fucking perplexed with it all. But I had such a productive weekend. I felt like I've achieved something. Yeah, I mean, and because I was doing something constructive, I suppose, that's probably why I am a bit more perky, I suppose, because it's kept my mind occupied. That's how I can only put it out to you, like, because I've been thinking about things and mapping it out in my head and executing the project, and then I will call it a project, because as far as I'm concerned, I've done a bloody good job of that. And yes, hard work, but I enjoyed it. I call it hard work because I don't do things like normally. But it was to see the finished product, well, like the finished stage of the product to where I've got to. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Did he really have to dawdle like that? Not really, no. But anyway, so of course I've got 3 more slabs to put down on that section that I've dug out, which was a cow bag, by the way, with all those roots. My life, I've never seen anything like it in my life. So I've come to the conclusion the tree that's up the corner at the back wall, that's got to come down. That has come down. I'm going to fire some sort of toxic crap in the chopped off stumps. I don't care what it is, just to kill it off. I know there's a mate of mine who's got some stuff, because he's a gardener, he's like a landscaper, so he's got some stuff that can just, you spray it on and it's like bye bye tree or bye bye root or bye bye brush, doesn't matter what it is, it just goes. So I'll get some of that. But I shall cut the tree stumps down, or the big long branches off, and I'll knock them into logs for my mother, because she's got one of those wood burners, so she can have them. Useful aid, you know what I mean. But other than that, yes, not bad. Good weekend, to be fair. All I'm doing now is sitting here waiting to get loaded. Awesome stuff. Proper. Oh, it's a lovely day. Absolutely lovely. I am just... I can't say anymore. I'm just fucking... I am enjoying myself for a change. Yeah, I'm here. I ain't going to be doing much, so apart from playing a game on my phone probably and fanning about with Facebook. That's about all I'll be doing now until it's time to drive home. My mum's going to pop round later. She's going to have a look at the results of my hard labours on the weekend. So it's all good. It's all good. And if I have got the inclination, I'll speak to you on the way home. I ain't decided yet. I might just leave it and stick the update of my garden on the back of this. That might be a good idea, actually. I might do that instead. Right, I'm gonna go. I've bored you enough. Have fun and enjoy your day, or whatever, night, evening. Bye. Have fun. See you later.